Hey y'all, Midnight Train Bully Kennels here, and I got my girl Strawberry Shortcake here. And guys, yep, it has happened. Strawberry Shortcake is in heat. She's actually on day 2 of her heat, and I'm going to be showing you a product that I'm using. I actually used it a couple times. Actually, if you go back in my videos, you'll see. I'm not gonna get into details about this product, but I'll put the link to a video that I did a while back on the product and the link of the description of this video. But strawberry shortcake is in heat, and so here is the product that I'm referring to. Is canine ovulation test strips. You can see the one there, right there, that we used already. Day 2 of her heat. The date, the day that she's on. I wrote the time on it, the date that it is. And then it tells you pretty much, all that stuff. But like I said, I'm not going to get into that right now. In this video, I just wanted to come on and announce that strawberry shortcake is in heat. Um, so the breeding will be going down shortly. Not today. It's not going down today, guys. But um, I don't know when, because she's so weird, guys, like, for real. Her first breeding, we bred her on, towards the end of her heat. Her very first breeding, we breed her on towards the end of her heat, she didn't take. And, her second breeding, we breed her towards the middle of her heat, and she didn't take. So then on her second heat, we bred her in the middle. On her third heat, we bred her again. We in the middle and on the end of her heat, and she didn't take. And the fourth time, that's when we bred her to Sonic, and we got 9 puppies out of it. We actually bred her to Sonic at the beginning of her heat because she was ready, but she hadn't ovulated yet. But she was ready. She was showing signs of being ready, and we put them together, and we ended up doing an AI. And we did a couple AIs. We skipped some days. We let him build up, and then we skipped some days. We let him build up, but they actually ended up tying 2 times, 2 different days. So that's 4 ties on 2 different days. And counting from the first day that they tied is when she actually got pregnant, around that time, because based on that day is when she had the puppies, is based on from that day that he tied her the first day. Now, he had no interest in her till that day. Like, he would not tie her until that day. Like, he wouldn't even try to mount her or nothing. So, us AIing them was just pointless, because we thought that he wasn't trying to mount her because he was only 11 to 12 months old at the time. So we thought, maybe it's because he's young, he doesn't want to tie her. But that wasn't the case at all, because he actually tied with her mother, which is his grandmother, on his own way before we AI'd her. And, but we only let them tie once. Well, twice, actually. And Black actually started looking like she didn't take. But Blackberry Brandy actually did get pregnant, but she didn't get fat because she only had 1 puppy in there, which we didn't even know was in there, because when we got her ultrasound, Cake actually did look pregnant, but we wanted to get an ultrasound to be sure, and she was in fact pregnant, but Black didn't look pregnant, so we didn't get an ultrasound. But that's when we discovered that Black actually had 1 puppy, and Cake actually, as y'all see in my videos, she had 9 puppies her first litter. So, I just wanted to come on and announce that, we do have a bleeder. And the breeding will be going down shortly, whenever she's ready. Um, if you guys remember, I was telling you that I'm using some products right now. Before she came in heat, I started using some products. I was using this stuff called diatomaceous earth. Um, I'm using it for fleas, but because right now I don't have anything for fleas, but I'm using the diatomaceous earth for that. But I'm doing it different this time than how I used the diatomaceous earth before. Usually I would put it on the dogs, which would take care of the flea problem. This time I'm putting it in their food, a little bit of the powder to help with worms. And so that's what I've been doing with them. Also, um, I started giving them I started giving the dogs Corid for coccidiosis. That way, it's in their system and everything like that. I just do that just because, before I breed my dogs, I like to give them Corid because that way, when they go outside and my females, I don't want them to contract something or pick something up or something along that nature. So if she is to get pregnant, she wouldn't give it to the puppies. So she has that medicine in her system. Now I do that for 5 to 21 days. Now usually before I get ready to breed my dogs, and I know when they're gonna come in heat, I try to do the 21-day period. Unfortunately, Cake, I was working on doing the 21-day period. I'm at day 7, or I'm a little further than that now, but I wanted to do a 21-day period, but Cake's in heat now. She's on day 2 of her heat. So I haven't bred her yet, but when I do breed her, I have to stop the cord. So for now, I am still giving her cord in her water. I'm going to go into detail a little bit more in another video. So you guys be sure to tune in for my next live. Smash that subscribe button and turn that post notification on so you can be notified, guys. I'm telling you, these are videos that I'm going to be posting that you don't want to miss. They're going to be very helpful, especially if you're going to be an upcoming kennel or breeder, or if you just have dogs and you want to keep your dogs healthy. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss these videos. Now, I'm not, by no means am I a vet. I'm not a vet. I do not come on here to claim that I know every single thing. I do my research, however, and I'm only telling you from experience on what I do with my own dogs. Now, what you do with your dogs may be different from what I do with my own. So, if I tell you that because it's Corid, I will tell you this much about the Corid though. The Corid is very strong. Very strong. It's solution and medicine. And it's got more medicine, it's got more medicine than it does solution. So if you give your dog too much cord, you can actually kill your dog. So, like I said, I give my dogs the cord before I breed them. And I explain why I do that. But the cord is a medicine that treats and prevents coccidiosis. Now, there is a couple places that you can get it. And if you want to get it, you need to get it while you can. If you want to save money from the vet, I recommend you get it because if I was to take my dogs to the vet and get them tested and treated for coccidiosis, if they had it was going to charge me $116. That's just for the test and the medicine if they had coccidiosis. On top of that, you have a $41 to $42 vet visit plus tax. So what I do is, even if I know that my dogs don't have it. Now, I want to explain something to you all about coccidiosis. Coccidiosis is a parasite. Now, if you go and get regular dewormer and you say, okay, well, this is going to treat coccidiosis, it's not. Okay, dewormer will not take care of coccidiosis. If you take your dog to the vet and you pay all that money and they say your dog has coccidiosis, and you say, okay, well, I'll get dewormer. That's not going to work. Okay, coccidiosis is an intestinal parasite. Okay, and the only way to see that parasite is you have to take a sample to your vet, or if you have a microscope like the vets have, and you put it on a slide and you look through the microscope, and you can look at put a smear of the poop on the slide or whatever and check your dog's poop. Again, you have to know what you're looking at. That's the only way to see the coccidiosis parasite. But like I said, the chorid is actually for livestock. They use it on goats and stuff like that, and cows and stuff like that. They use it to treat calves and cows and stuff. They treat the coccidiosis. However, most small feed stores, which I used to get mine from a small feed store, but due to the vets getting mad because people were finding other ways to get it instead of spending all that money at the vet, the smaller feed stores can no longer sell chorid in certain medicine. However, most Tractor Supply stores still carry chorid for now. Also, for now, you can get chorid off of Amazon. But, like I said, I'm going to go in more detailed video about chorid, how I use it, and stuff like that. I'm not going to do that in this video because I just wanted to come on here and talk about Cake, and that I'm going to be breeding her soon. If you're interested in a puppy and you saw what she did her first litter, I'm super, super, super happy with her first litter. Her daughter, Zyla, went to a pet home, but she could have actually been a show home, and I knew she could have, but the lady that wanted her for a pet, and that was absolutely fine. But I still say she could have been a show dog. She actually went home. Her sister actually went home with her as well, which is Callie. But Zyla, her head is actually it looks like it's actually bigger than her mother's, and her mother's 3 years old. So I'm going to get off of here now. I just wanted to come on and kind of talk to you guys a little bit. Smash that like button, guys. If you have any questions about any of the products that I used here, please comment below. Give me your guys' feedback if you guys ever used any of the products that I talked about. These are not paid promotions. I'm not being paid to tell you guys about this. This is not a sponsorship or anything. About, Tractor Supply is not sponsoring me. Nobody in the, hey, Tractor Supply, if you want to sponsor me, hey, I'm open to sponsorships and brand deals. But, this is, like I said, this is not a sponsorship. This is not a brand deal. This is just me telling you guys, my subscribers, products that I use and stuff like that. So, it's kind of, I guess it's like a product review, I guess, but it's not a brand deal. So, but yeah, so Strawberry Shortcake's actually sleeping. We actually have her and Sonic separated. But we'll get more into who she's going to. I'm not announcing who she's going to right now. I was going to repeat the breeding with her and Sonic at one point. Then I had another stud that I had lined up for her, and I really, really want to do it. I'm going to see if that's still going to happen or not. If not, we're going to get into more details about who she will be breeding with. But, if you want to get on the waiting list, get on it now, guys. I'm telling you, I may be open to a trade. A trade a pup for a pup. I'm actually looking for a French Bulldog. So, I'll either trade for a French Bulldog or I'll trade for another bully pup. So, we can work something out. If you got a certain blood that I'm looking for, and you like what I got, we can work. Just let me know. Um, but 2020, man. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I'm so excited about these breedings that we have planned, guys. Like, just keep watching. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss these breedings. Like, I know the one breeding that I have planned, it's gonna raise some. This video probably won't get monetized when the time comes because what I'm about to say. But you know what? I don't even care at this point. The one breeding that I have planned for this coming year is gonna raise so much hell, and I'm just waiting for that day. But oh my god, that is good. I'm just waiting for that day. I'm not even gonna get into it. The people involved know who it is, but I'm not gonna announce it yet until it's set in stone. But I am super excited about that breeding, and I don't even know if anything gonna if that litter. I don't even know if anything gonna be for sale. That one, to be real. Y'all just keep watching though. I'm telling you, it's gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be posted. It's gonna be on YouTube. I know it's gonna get all over Facebook and stuff because I'm gonna have it on Facebook. But watch, okay? Just mark my word. This one breeding I'm talking about. If we can get it done, y'all just keep watching. I got plans. I'm making moves over here. Y'all just keep sleeping and just keep watching. That's all I can say. So I got hiccups. Ugh. But y'all keep watching. Y'all just keep watching. Because we got plans over here. Alright. Y'all have a great day. I need to go get the rest of my day going. I need to go move Cake and then put my boys out to go. I need to put my Yorkie Poo out to go potty and Sonic out to go potty. So that means I have to put Cake away to bring them. Alright, y'all. Cake, you go say bye to subscribers. Okay, wait. Say bye, subscribers. Say bye, subscribers. Say bye, subscribers. Oh, she's like, I don't even care, man. I'm sleeping. Leave me alone, Mom. Alright, Cake, I love you, girl. You go ahead and get your nap.